I'm dealing with some ongoing harassment issues with my landlord, who you can look up. It's the second largest landlord in Puchun, better known as Berkeley, after UC Berkeley. And they are known for their owner having sex trafficked people and just like having moldy units, not responding to things, being super rude. Earlier this week, like on the 1st of the month, one agent from them actually tried to assault me because she was trying to take my phone from my hand as I stood in my home and she stood in the hallway. I asked her if she was the same one who had harassed my kid until he cried the day before, and she said, because what the fuck? Excuse my French, but anyway, it was because he was trying to help me take out the recycling. And yeah, they're just really messed up, and I've had some, like, it's been years, but like I've gotten some help from like agents of the city of so-called Berkeley and like the rent board, but I'm still waiting on legislation. And as of late, like East Bay Community Law Center said that I set up an appointment with them this week for tomorrow, and they said send us over all the documents from your petition and your hearing. I sent them, and then they were like, oh, and then I was like, by the way, I was almost assaulted this week and my kid was harassed. And they're like, well, yeah, we're definitely noting that. That's like totally illegal. And then they canceled my appointment, Carmen, at East Bay Community Law Center, because she saw that I lost, actually, when I moved into that place. I used to like look around the building to see if anything was wrong for them because I needed money to help pay for the rent for about like 4 weeks. Then I asked for a disability accommodation, and they were like, oh, you can't do this job, you're fired. Which is totally illegal in the state of California to fire someone for a disability. But like I didn't have a lot of resources, and I wasn't as plugged in with my community. Like I didn't even know the things that were going on with my car at the time or were related to people's parks, which they definitely were. So I couldn't really take them to court, and there's a statute of limitations that you can take people to court for labor violations of like disability or whatever. But East Bay Community Law Center and Carmen, they keep refusing to help. They literally were like, we'll cancel your appointment, knowing that I'm being harassed by them, that I cannot call the police because that would endanger our lives even more. They canceled our appointment because they're like, you used to work for them for like 2 weeks or whatever, some bureaucratic bullshit. And I was like, you guys literally only know that because I called you to help me then, and you didn't. And that's why you have that intel on me. Is basically just fucking surveillance by the nonprofit industry. Now you're going to deny me help time and time again. That's why it's taken so long for this petition to even get to the rent board in the first place. True story. So I'm literally like, I'm letting y'all know, and I'm saying this, definitely saying this public, because there's no further authority than the people, than the media anyway. The city council knows, the mayor would love to see me displaced. Because free Palestine, that's right, and because free People's Park.
Okay, there you go.
What's the name of the company, the landlord? Can you name the landlord?
They don't want to name it.
Someone else can name it.
Is it Raj Property?
It is.
I live at Raj Property.
That is wrong.